Bonjour, Web Junkies. I'm Tad, and this is the TimesCast. So let's do it. First up, steep slopes. We got them aplenty in the Roanoke Valley, and more developers are building stuff on them as the flatter land gets scarcer. But it does present problems: structural stability, erosion down below. Roanoke County is revising its laws to deal with those kinds of concerns. That was sparked by this Slate Hill commercial development at US 220 and Virginia 419, the poster child for steep slope building. But the changes aren't likely to satisfy people who hate the sight of buildings going uphill and ridge tops. They might say this is all a slippery slope. Next thing, campus building projects. Most of those crazy kids are gone for the summer, so now universities can upgrade the old infrastructure. Virginia Tech and Radford U have some major projects and 3 months to get her done. Check out the bullets to see some of the doings. Now, it won't be cheap. A construction boom in China and rebuilding down on the post-hurricane Gulf Coast are jacking up the prices here. Who figured? Hit the link for more university news. We like to call it creme. All right, let's talk sports. UVA baseball. The Cavs have a strong pitching staff. They've also got former Cave Springs standout Tom Hagen, who also was in The Godfather, Consigliere. Today, they've started playing the NCAA baseball tournament, a 4-team smackdown in Charlottesville. The winner of this double elimination thing plays next weekend in the Super Regionals. That's best of 3. If UVA makes it, it's probably headed to Georgia to play the Bulldogs. Okay. Stick on our sports page for updates and bloggings. Now it's weather time. Here to give us the weekend blues cast is our favorite guitar player / meteorology grad, Kevin Selfe. Go Cat, go!
Hey everybody, this is Kevin Selfe with your weekend blues cast. Well, after a rainy start to the weekend on Friday, it looks like it's going to shape up to be a nice weekend for you. The temperature's cooling off a little bit from a record highs we had earlier this week. Friday and Saturday should be mostly sunny with a slight chance of afternoon showers both days. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s to about 80, and the lows are going to be in the upper 50s. So try to get out there and enjoy the nice weather this weekend.
You're real gone, baby. KevinSelfe.com. Next thing, movies. Or should I say movie? There's only one local release this weekend, The Breakup. Want to watch? Sure you do. Go!
After 2 years together, Gary and Brooke have reached a critical point in their relationship.
I'm done.
What?
What happened? We just broke up.
You could stay with me. You think I'm gonna move out of the place and let her keep it? I don't know. I'm not Columbo.
You need to get somebody really hot. Hi, Mike. I'm gonna make Gary jealous. I'm gonna be just a few more seconds, so just sit down.
And leave it on the field!
Do you mind if we finish the game? We got a real nail biter going here.
Sure.
You want to flick with local flavor? Here's Nick Beatty and his co-producer Scott Patterson to talk about the movie they did about local skateboarders.
Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Nick.
And we're with Unwanted Films, presenting a video tomorrow night at the Grandin Theater, June 3rd, $2 a head, midnight showing, starring
Ryan Kelly, John Woodrum, Scott Patterson, Andrew Kareem, Danny Judge, Ben Mullen, RJ Martin, and many more. And here's a clip of our intro, what you'd be looking forward to on Saturday.
Thank you, guys. Hit the link to read more. All right, that's almost it for today. Stick around after the screen goes black to see our continuing photo series about Victory Stadium's history. We like to call it Before the Wrecking Ball Hits. Have a good weekend. Here we have British Invasion also ran's Herman's Hermits playing to a packed house at the Vic in 1965. They had to cancel an earlier performance because of torrential rains, but they came back and they rocked the joint. I wonder if they played Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. All right, here's a poster from 1942. World War II was raging, and actress Greer Garson came to the brand new Vic, back then it was called Municipal Stadium, to talk about war bonds. Are they even selling those these days? Aren't we in a couple of wars? Anyway, by then Garson had starred in such flicks as Pride and Prejudice and Goodbye, Mr. Chips. She looks awful stern in this picture, probably mad at the Axis.